Previously on MCC.
I'm David, this is Darnisha, and that's Timothy. And today we're talking about the role of a husband. That looks like a lot of things, making sure. I guess you say what that means is it means that the husband is responsible for everything that happens to the family.
That's what leading means.
Yes. You're in a position of responsibility.
I'll say it's an aspect of leadership. You are responsible. But I think it's more to it than just being responsible for what happens.
And so how would that look? I know what you're saying family, but if we're talking about the role of a husband, we didn't say father, we said husband. So as it pertains to his wife, and how is that? How is he to lead? Right. And and based on that passage, how does that fit with your prior expectations or understanding of what a husband's role is? What is that verse saying the husband's role is?
What I took was the husband. One makes it says love his wife as love himself and stuff. So I took that as making sacrifices for the wife, putting her wants and needs at a high priority, and also leading her in Christian lifestyle.
What about the part that talks about the cleansing, so that she might be presented back to himself without having spot or wrinkle, without blemish? What does all that mean? Holy.
Yeah, that's the part I took that as meaning to lead in the direction of living a Christian life.
That I don't know. To me, that sounds like more of a take care of your wife, she'll take care of you type of thing. At least that's what I thought about that part.
It says something about the guy's not saying provider in there in the scripture. That's because I wasn't under the impression that the guy had to necessarily be the provider.
Well, I think provider.
As far as physical provisions.
Well, I think provider can mean more than just paying for everything. I don't know. I guess that would be a question. Can you be a provider if you don't pay for everything? Would you still be considered a provider? Because I think provider can also mean that you make sure things get done as well as paying for whatever.
Yeah, I just providing is either bringing something or going to go get something, or that is so it can be used for something. But what you described was I guess somebody being responsible or possibly even a caregiver or something like that.
I mean, I said make sure things get done, which means either you doing it or you making sure somebody is doing it. Hey, because there's a ultimate goal at the end. Y'all doing this for a reason.
Right.
Right.
Like I said, I think that's appropriate as far as leading the house. I think that's appropriate as far as being the head of a house. But I just wouldn't say that also means provide, because you make sure stuff get done.
So it's strictly a financial thing.
No, I'm not saying it's strictly financial. But you haven't said, brought this to the table. You saying when the stuff get to the table, make sure it go where it needs to go.
At times, yeah. I'm not saying that's just what you're doing. Like I said, you could either be paying. I'm saying that provision is not solely financial. That's what I'm saying. That there's other things that go into provision, being a provider.